I don't think it's on live. Oh, it's connecting. Welcome to the Maximum Blackness podcast. I am your host, Annie Yerb, and I am here with OG Smoke and Tester.
Yeah.
Hey,
And we are live tonight, guys. So come in, join in. If you just see us up and you want to pop in, don't be afraid to say hi. We are all here and we are going to open up the table tonight as usual. We're not going to do anything different. We got some topics and we're just going to go through them, right, guys?
Yeah, boy, we live, baby. We live. You know what I'm saying? Come in, chime in. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? But shit, yeah, but
Tap in, like and
no
subscribe.
Different. Ain't nothing no different. We're gonna be on the road for y'all today.
got a lot of interesting topics on the chart, so we hope you'll be interested while you're listening live for the first time.
For the
Welcome.
first time. And speaking of those topics, we're going to do, we have a topic about how the DA can literally shake you down at the airport and take your money. And then, of course, you know, Testa has her news topic, which is going to be good and spicy for us. And then we're going to talk about Ice Spice and her new video. That her new song is causing a lot of conversations on the internet. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. And before we get too deep into it, I believe Just Hilarious is owed a Maximum Blackness congratulations. She is now the other co-host on the Breakfast Club as of today, if I'm not mistaken. Well,
Yay.
as
She
of
deserve it,
tomorrow,
too.
she is. On the 5th of February, she starts her new job. So congratulations to Just
Congratulations, Jess.
Shout out to fucking it up. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing. Keep fucking it up. You know
Talking
what I'm
about they were
saying?
finna let her go. Who they thought they was?
They know they did right to keep her, because who else was going to fill those shoes? She was doing a pretty good
Maybe that
job.
was all pre-promotion to get everybody timed into what's gonna happen next.
Maybe
Well,
so. Publicity is everything.
they definitely got us, and we're happy that they got her. I feel like she really fits that position, and she's gonna be great at her job. She's already doing great. But how do you guys feel about going through the airport, getting through the check-in, and then right before you get on your plane, somebody approaches you from the DA's office or whatever this is in the airport and tells you that you have to give them all of your money and don't give you any reason as to why?
The fuck? No, no, not for what I work hard on for.
How
But
you get robbed by the police?
what? This what for real though? This shit is really happening though. This is like really happening. It's happening at an all-time alarming rate now. It's just I don't think most people is really saying shit about this shit. This shit is really like foul, man. And I'm hearing they got shit they could take your debit cards and take your money off the man. This shit crazy, man.
That's worse than going to jail. At least you can keep your money in a book on the books, or that's worse than going to jail. I'm sorry. At least your money goes somewhere when you go to jail.
Hey, they got me feeling like Timon and Pumbaa on Lion King when he said it starts, because this shit is about to get real.
I feel bad for the guy. One on
It's
had like 30.
harassment.
How much did they have? One on was
One of them
35.
had $39,500, and the other one he had like 8,300. But still, that's a lot of money. And they took and he actually went to court and everything to get his money back. But with all the court fees and everything that he had to pay for, he ended up with about maybe $3,000 or $2,000 out of that 8,000.
I don't give a damn if it was 50 cents, the goddamn 500. Nigga, I'm on everything. I worked too hard for that. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. Motherfuckers ain't going for that shit. Ain't nobody going for that. You know what I'm saying? You gonna start another but this is another way of where we live in, and what's really starting to happen was all the wool that's being pulled on our eyes, all the tricks that's being shown, all the fuck shit going on in the shadows that need to be revealed, because there's a lot of shit going on.
A lot of dirty shit.
And that just really open your eyes to a lot of what's going on for real. But lo and behold, I guess the same situation. It still don't matter what the amount is or what the amount is, man. That's what people work for. That could be people's life savings. That could be people's family inheritance. That could be
Black man ain't selling no drugs.
They just divorce settlement money. Never know what that is. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't cool. That ain't cool at all.
It's not cool, and it's a damn shame that they're allowed to do that shit to hardworking individuals. And I feel like we should be able to we should have some kind of protection against that. Or if Like, I can understand if you just caught me selling a whole bunch of drugs before I got back on the plane or
Or
some
if
shit
drugs
like
is
that.
on my
Like,
record, or
yeah, like I can understand if I did something for you to be trying to come shake me down. Like, and then on top of that, they're not even arresting you. They're just taking your money. So that just lets you know that's even some more shady or shake down
But it is a
stuff.
law now. When I think about it, you can't have but a certain amount on you at a period of time now. I think that is.
But
I think
how are
that
you
is.
going to tell me as an American citizen that I can only have so much amount of money on me at a time?
Well, that's why y'all got to be paying attention to these laws that being passed. These sneaky fucking laws. It's the
Where
part
does that
because
make sense
I
at?
think if somebody look that up if they really had the time to right now, because I guarantee you, because I remember hearing some shit about like a few years back, like it's been a law now about how much you can actually carry on your person when you're traveling, I guess, when you're maneuvering, I guess, in certain states, certain,
That's
you
some
know, it's
bullshit.
always certain
that is
states
very
that
true.
have different guidelines, different more rules, or different laws to different things. So it's just crazy, man. But yeah, but that it's man. This is why we gotta pay attention because it's shit like this that we forget, we don't pay attention to it. It come back 5 or 10 years from now, and come back and bite you in your ass, and really shows how effective um, the other party was thinking ahead when they created that type of law because it's targeting certain people and
It definitely
it's
is.
getting them ready for to be apprehending the life savings of people. What hard on American money that people work for. It's
If
just
this has
that's
happened to
man.
you, let us know in the comments. I want to see who else this is happening to.
I
Black
want to know
people,
if it's
white
black
people,
people. Yeah,
Mexican.
that's my whole
I
thing.
want to
Cause
know because it was only 2 black people on this news on this little topic here that we actually seen. So I do want to realize. I want to know if a white man has had this issue and like they just took his money and didn't give it back to him in the same manner and with no explanation.
because I can understand. Yeah, it's a lot of drug smuggling, gun smuggling. You know, a lot of
No, I
stuff.
done had that
Go
happen to me 2 times.
true,
Yeah.
but my problem is you can't determine what they doing with their money before you take it from them. Now, if they could determine where they got their money from, cool beans, take their money. You want to take their money, take their money. They knew what they was doing. But if you cannot determine where that money came from, that money mine. I'm sorry, you ain't finna take my money. We
Yeah,
finna
I
fight.
wouldn't left the air like we
No,
would have had a
I
real
just
deal
had that happen to me
Oh,
problem.
real
two
deal
times
problem.
before. I had it happen
Cause
two times before. When I was younger, I was hot. I used to be riding, and I had a nice car, Crown Vic. Police pulled me over. I had money in my dash. They searching my car, tearing my car up, trying to find something with the guns, the money, the dope. That's what they used to do when they used to see me back in the day. And motherfuckers, it was so bad. I remember I had somebody videotaping from the other apartment complex. Like, they can't do you like this shit, big dog. And I got my car. They bluffed me. They shook me down, did all that. I said, no, I'm not going for that shit. You call the dogs, do what you got to do. I'm clean. Finally, when they said, oh, they gave up. They seen I wasn't bullshit. And they said, oh, this guy really doesn't. He's not doing anything. Ooh, they finally put it two in their head. They put my car back together pretty much and all this other little shit. I noticed my money's missing. I get down like I'm moving. They telling me move the fuck along. So I get back in my car. I'm hauling ass. I get down the road. I'm noticing my shit is missing. Police have done dirty shit like this before. But we talking about when somebody is crossing on an interline air flight, on an airline, landing or going traveling and being seized by, you know
like
what I'm
you just
saying? Like,
ran up on me and
this is
took my
crazy.
shit. Like you literally just I feel like that's violating I got some rights that you just violated. I really feel that way because that is so
But OG made a point. It is,
disturbing.
if I'm not mistaken, it's a certain amount of money that you cash that you can have on you when you're doing flights. That means when you get where you're going, you better be ready
Okay, so
to
then make
transfer your
that more
income.
known. And on top of that, I felt like I was trying to say when I first found out about this, if you're gonna do that, when I'm at the check-in and you know you got to go through the metal detector, they open it up your bags, do that then. Don't wait until I zip my bag up and I'm walking to the door of the freaking to the airport to the air. Now I can't get my name worse. I'm walking to the door of the airplane and you stop me and take my money.
We made a
That takes it to a whole nother level for me. Cause I feel like if you was gonna do something like that, you should have took it when I was checking in and had my bag wide open and y'all was exposing all my stuff.
Oh man.
That's just
well,
all I'm saying.
because that's my money. At the end of the
But
day, that's
again,
my
that's just
money.
another way they take advantage. They tell us we have rights and then play all in our face on those rights every day in America. Show you how they do us here. Tester.
What happened?
What is the news topic you have for us today?
I guess a little comedy for the comedy show. Man caused
Jesus.
friends fatal injuries after comedy show blamed ice slip. It's really a almost sad story, but he two couple of friends was leaving the comedy show, got into it. This happened last month,
Mm.
and the man who lived tried to blame
Mhm.
it on the man who is deceased now, falling on ice. So they are charging Mr. Ryan Lidberg with one count of first degree manslaughter. He is supposedly the one who killed Nicholas Towner Upshur,
Mm.
and they had came out the comedy club. When they came out, they got into a little scuffle. Once they got into that little scuffle, they dropped him off to the hospital, and him and the girlfriend and lied and said that it was due to some ice, falling on some ice. But that's
Mm.
what cameras are for.
I'm trying
So,
to tell you.
cops doing their job. They went back to go get those cameras, and it seems like Mr. Lidberg actually chased the guy down
Mm.
the alley, attacked him, and when the dude tried to get away, he actually punched him so hard that it snapped his neck back. And that is probably where the blow
That killed him.
that killed him. So when he got on the ground, it looked like the man actually got on top of him, and started punching him, and pretty much the man became motionless. And the girlfriend pulls up, pick up both of them, and drop the deceased man off to the hospital, put him in a wheelchair, and go off after 5 minutes. Like, I can understand trying to have a heart might have not have meant to happen. Maybe you went too far. Great, you dropped this man off to the hospital. My next problem is this same man just got out. Just got charged for rape.
Yeah. What?
The same man who killed Mr. Upshur. So Mr. Lidberg, he just got arrested Tuesday after being sentenced to probation for raping a woman.
Oh my
Also,
gosh.
he had charges back in 2019, 15 years in prison for the case, but the conviction was later vacated due to ineffective assistance of counsel, meaning bad counsel. No good lawyers, public defenders who don't do their job.
Oh
So,
wow.
and I'm all for public defenders who do their job.
Oh
So,
wow.
Mm.
this is a
Who needs
story.
friends?
I
Why
know.
why do like
Oh,
this was his supposed friend, and like you
they
on
went to the
the
comedy
alley
show.
and you beat the snot out of me and pretty much kill me. And then didn't the report say that they dropped him off at the hospital and left him there?
Yeah, the
Like
girlfriend,
he wasn't even
Lindbergh called the girlfriend. Yep, and the girlfriend, she's a nurse.
So I'm pretty sure she was freaking out.
She was trying to, stay there with the man to get him help, but
Of course,
Lindbergh
the
actually
didn't want that to
trying to
happen.
jack her up and was like talking in the air pretty much like, come on, you come, you ain't staying here. We
Be
ain't staying.
careful who you call your man and your friends. OMG. This is too much. And now somebody is dead because of probably what was a small altercation to begin with.
Yep.
Probably over nothing, and they was probably drunk.
Yep.
Coming from a comedy show, if you probably drinking. People be drinking at comedy shows.
And for somebody with a background like Mr. Lidberg, you gotta think drugs might have been involved. I mean, you got a rape case being
It probably
involved.
don't take much to get him to go off the panhandle.
My point. That was, this was very important to me
I
because
ain't got
we've
shit
been
to say
talking
about
about a lot of friends on
I
this
really
show.
don't
Like,
got too much to say for that shit. I tell you this, he had the right one because he gonna run into the motherfucking wrong one. It would have popped his ass because it wouldn't been no way you fighting after no damn comedy show, especially if we drunk. And I'm telling you, nigga, I ain't finna fight you, nigga.
And he trying to
Go
run
ahead
away.
on about your go ahead on, and I'm trying to get away. Go ahead on about your business, man. I'm gonna pop the shit out your motherfucking ass. Soon as you approach, soon as you take pop, I'm gonna do your ass just like the motherfucking cat on goddamn the wire.
This is just sad, and this is just too many
I
lives
ain't got
lost
time
for
for that shit.
nothing.
I ain't got time for that shit, especially if I'm telling you, go ahead, back your business. I'm leaving the scene. I ain't worried about you, bro. I ain't trying to fight you, bro. Whatever it is, you got it. Let me go ahead about my business. And you still on that shit. That's how motherfuckers get killed right there. On top of everything was
He
going
like
on.
it, like he. Oh my gosh,
they're not gonna give him
it
much.
wasn't
Look,
him.
They gonna get him on that. The reason I'm sure the reason why it's just first degree murder. You gotta understand. He actually took this man to the hospital, put him in a wheelchair, motionless, and
No,
rolled him in the.
when
Into
you
the
hit him across the
hospital.
head when he didn't know that
Mm-hmm.
blow, it didn't snap his neck, it rocked his brain. When you get hit like that, because I've been in too many fights to know, and if you ain't been in no shit like that, you already rocked, and a motherfucker get on top of you instead of punching you, nigga, you can die right there. Your nose can be pushed back, everything. You can be killed right that easily. And that's what happened. You stunned that man, and first of all, that girl is gonna catch it just as much as he is, because she's a fucking nurse. She knew better how who the fuck could take him to the first aid where they needed to go, exactly what it needed to be performed, and she knew that this boy needed to get to the hospital immediately. Immediately.
She's
No,
right.
nigga.
The reason why they
ASAP.
went to the hospital was the nurse, and the nurse may be, an accessory to the fact because she didn't call 911 at the scene, but she may be the reason why he
They're
was.
gonna give her
Yeah,
something.
Yeah,
she
she
gonna get
give us
something.
some.
She gonna get something for that.
They're gonna give her
You knew
something.
better. You
They
knew
gonna take
better.
into account who had the most sympathy or tried the most to help. They
Now, if she can prove that she was forced to ride with him, she was forced
I
to do
believe
that,
they
and
did force her on camera. It shows. I believe on camera
yeah,
it
on camera
shows
it shows
that
her
he
coming
jacked
back
her up
up.
at the hospital.
She
now
got the upper
that'll
hand.
be different. But you still kind of she tried to stay there, so I mean, she might not get as much as what he'll get, but like
She may not
if
get
they can
anything
clearly,
from
without a shadow of doubt, prove that she was forced from the time the incident took place until the time the driving off to the hospital, then yeah, she'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't think they arrested her, but I'm sure. After you read the story and listen to it and get the facts off that camera, the camera is love. The cameras are everything. Once you hear these facts, it's almost like she probably was the reason why he ended up taking that man to the hospital. It's
Possibly,
yeah.
but at the
So
same time, he had time to make that. Had time to make that decision because it took her. It took her 20 minutes to get there. So he had 20 minutes to figure out was he just finna leave this dude or was he really finna take him to the hospital.
you
He
right.
made that
It was
decision
only
before she
11 minutes
got
away.
there.
Yep,
And
because
first of all, where your car at? We coming from the comedy show. Who drove us here? How we got here? Like what the hell? Your
Man.
chick dropped us off. She didn't let you hold the car. Like this was just messy.
I ain't letting you hold my car either.
No, he probably was arguing about what he was going to do to that chick, and said, "Hey,
Oh,
bro, I ain't with that shit.
Good
I ain't
deal.
with that shit, man. Go ahead on, bro. I'm finna get the fuck from around your ass. Go ahead on." They probably started arguing off of that alone.
just be careful, y'all, because it ain't safe for none of us. Just be careful.
You never know what's gonna happen when you're with your friend. You supposed to just in the bad day we could trust our friends. They tell you not to hang around people you can't trust.
All I gotta say
I
is
don't think you
choose your
could ever
friends.
trust your
Choose your
friends.
friends wisely. That's all I gotta say. Because people
That's
still gonna have
why
friends. People still gonna be making friends, and you can't shun the next friend that you might have that might be do you right possibly in the future. So
make
choose your
friends and be
friends.
married.
Choose your
Just be
friends
careful, because remember
wisely.
Cain and Abel. That show you right there that you can't trust people. You can't trust your
Yeah,
own
you can't
family.
even trust the person you marry. That's a killer standing right
Cain
there.
and Abel was brothers.
Yep.
That happened out of jealousy, if I'm not mistaken. But ain't no telling what was going on with these people. It's just toxic and it's crazy. So please just be careful and be aware of your surroundings and who you are with. Now, Ice Spice, I think we all got a chance to listen
Oh
to her new
man,
song. It's called "Thank You the
I don't.
Fart." Okay.
Oh
Now,
Lord.
see, everybody, when I first heard of the song, what made me go listen to it is that everybody was like, they was just bashing it. And I was like, what did she say that was so bad? Was she like, letting out poops on the track or something? It's not even that bad of a song. It's actually a decent little play song, if you ask me. And I like it.
I be damn.
I don't listen to Ice Spice, and so let me just get this out the way for how the dudes feel, because this is how we feel deep down inside.
I let them know, OG.
Let them know. For the men.
When you hear these other females that's bringing that heat, you hear them rapping, spitting. There's a lot of other motherfuckers. I don't get that shit from when I hear that little girl. I don't get no lyrics.
She is still a little girl, kind of,
I
sort
just
of.
and the song, because I finally heard it today. The song is nothing about what it is. I think the title is just what got motherfuckers in the uproar.
Yeah.
The song is nothing to like. It sounded like the song was. It could have been of a statement or coming out statement. Like, yeah, I'm on my. It could have been like one of those to me, but it just it didn't. You didn't come with that. and on top of it,
It was a
you got a
song.
you got the title that's like, you motherfuckers ain't selling records no more. You motherfuckers are selling off the title of the words. Like
I believe Candace, is her name Candace Owens? She said that we have hit an all-time low. If we hit an all-time low with that, then what did we hit with 60 Red saying my thing is pink, it's brown? We hit an all-time low with that.
That's a big fucking low.
What Ice Spices did, that was real playful, like playing at the little out at the backyard party when you and the adults out there chilling.
Whatever it is, it ain't hip hop.
It ain't something to take serious.
It's not hip hop to me.
And I feel like
I'm not trying to crush nobody's dreams. I'm not trying to get on nobody bad side, but that shit ain't real hip hop to me. Like,
it ain't hip hop, but it's fun, and it's better than her going around talking about eating coochie and sucking things, and
and that's one thing we have to realize about this new generation. They don't care about the lyrics. They don't give a dang about the lyrics. That's all they want to do is have fun and be lit. That's all they care about. As long as if you could get them moving, they don't care if it's one lyric on the beat.
And you're right.
They're gonna go with it.
Probably absolutely right.
I mean, I love so much that all I care for is the beat at this point.
I'm trying to tell you, a good solid beat. That's all you can almost hope for.
Make that bitch hard too. I want a hard ass.
Cause ain't nobody rapping on the mic like that no more.
Give me some lyrical shit. I gotta have some to that motherfucker.
Ain't nobody doing it like that no more. Not too many people.
That beat ain't shit if ain't nobody talking about it on some real shit. That beat ain't nothing.
Real lyrics, then you'll know, like you own it. That's it. But we can't hear no real lyrics. It's almost like, let me just get for the beat.
While we are on the discussion of female rappers, JT, the girl from what's the dang name of City Girls, JT, she did a solo video recently, and she's always usually good by herself as a solo artist. So I want everybody to just tap in, and because everybody's like she should be a solo artist and let the City Girls go, which I feel like she should too. So if you feel like that, put that shit in the comments. So she should really be a solo. She raps so much better when she's by herself. It's gonna happen
inevitably.
It is. I feel like they already kind of.
It's already happening now.
Separating.
Yeah. So, but.
Because Young Miami, she can't rap. She just look good. And I'm sorry. That's just what it is.
But let me say this. Young people that's listening to, you not going to feel that same way forever. Things change as you older. See, y'all group, that City Girl group, yeah, that was cool while y'all younger. But think when y'all get grown women, you get married with husbands. Y'all got assets now. You ain't going to be thinking and feeling that same fucking way. And you ain't going to be moving that fucking way. And then when you look back and having churn, you're going to look back and say, damn, that's kind of, it's going to make you feel some type of kind of resentment. Damn, I shouldn't have put myself out there like that.
Go check that shit out.
Because you don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's disgraceful at the same time. But
it is.
As you get older and progress and start to learn shit, start to see things differently, start to have different values in life, you start to understand that's not what it's about. That's not what I didn't want to put it out there like that. You did that while you was young, trying to be artful, expressing yourself to the world. Yeah. But sometimes we put ourselves out there and it put us in a bad predicament for when we come because the world returns. It goes full circle. And it comes all the way back. It comes back to when you having your child and you look at them and say, hey, I want them following my footsteps. How I did it. I did it because I feel like I had to do it. I feel like that was right to me. But when you look at it and you know the truth and say, damn, that wasn't right. That wasn't the right way to go. I should have just stayed patient. I could have stayed down. I could have got people looking at me, checking for me in a different type of way. And man, that shit is deeper than that. It's deeper than rap. It's deeper than what people think. But no, on the group tip, you are meant to grow and separate apart.
At some point, even Destiny's Child split up. You're right. I think it's time for them to just say to do like a farewell tour or something and just let it go. JT, she is so good by herself, so I really want everybody to just go and check all the female. If you like female rappers, go check that shit out. Because if you ask me, she did really good. And I don't listen to none of the City Girls music. But so if I listen to you solo and I like that shit better than your group music, I am for it and I'm with it. So I ain't hating, no shade to the City Girls, but sometimes you're better by yourself, right?
Yep. Sometimes if people outgrow each other, and
I think they've done that.
Each other.
Just a little bit. I think it's about that time. All right. So you guys, since we are live tonight, I felt like it was a good idea to play some Black Jeopardy.
Uh-oh.
And it was time again anyway, regardless if we was live or not. We ain't played Black Jeopardy in a minute. And I didn't make it this long this time. The points only go up to 300.
Okay.
So let's see if
Time
we
for
can
some competition.
get this going here for just a moment.
All right,
Who wants to
OG.
be heads or tails? Testa, you're kind of low. I've been trying to alert you of that, but I don't think you've seen that.
No, can you hear me? No.
I can hear you. That sounds a bit better. One moment. Where did my screen go? All right. So who wants to be heads and who wants to
I
be
got
tails?
heads, man.
You got heads tonight? All right. Let's go get this here.
My name's Testa anyway, so I will be the tail.
So it did because she called it too. It landed on tails. All right. I'm going to see if it'll let me share this screen. You got that?
Yep. We in there.
All right. So where are you going first? Let me tell y'all the categories. We got Black in the 70s, fashion and beauty. We got food for your soul, Al, and we got Black entertainment.
Well, I love to be a fat person, so let's go to 200.
You want to go to food for your soul for 200?
Oh yeah, my bad. Food for your soul for 200.
All right. So food for your soul for 200. Let me move this here. So food for your soul for 200. Blank beans and rice.
Black beans and rice.
Wrong.
I got this some
Oh,
red
I
beans and
know.
rice. Red beans and rice.
Good job.
Red beans and rice.
Dang, Testa. OG get the points already.
It's cool. He ain't gonna stay up ahead for too long. We already know how this goes.
Where you going at
They
next,
already
OG?
plotting on me, gang. They already plotting on me. Let me do Black entertainment for 300.
Oh, he finna hit
Harpo
big.
Entertainment Group. This is a person's name, just so you know. Harpo Entertainment Group.
I'm lost with that one.
5, 4.
I give it up. I lost with that one.
3.
I'm really lost
Testa.
with that one.
Is it Tyler Perry?
What? Wrong. Both of y'all
I
missed
don't know.
that. Harpo is owned by Oprah Winfrey.
I know I had heard it, but
I wasn't thinking like that.
No, Tyler. I don't even know the name of Tyler Perry. I think it's just Tyler Perry Productions with him.
Oh, I know it was
Not
one
really
other.
sure.
I couldn't pinpoint it.
So Testa got it wrong, and so, OG, it's your turn again.
All right, let me go back to Black entertainment for 200.
200. Hanging with Mr. Cooper. It's a person.
Oh, okay. Who is Dale Curry?
What? Wrong.
What? I said name? That's the name already? I did.
You said his name all wrong. You had half of his name right.
I'm thinking about what's the name, the basketball player.
Testa.
I have no clue.
Yeah, you don't know who hanging with Mr. Cooper is?
I know who he is, but I don't know who
Mark
is.
Curry. See,
Mark Curry.
I'm thinking about the basketball player.
Oh my God.
Okay, I was tripping.
I didn't think I was gonna stump y'all so hard.
No, I had that one. You should have gave me that with it because I knew who it was. I just fucked up.
So both of y'all got that one wrong again. OG, where you going?
Go to Black Entertainment. Go back to Black Entertainment for one.
For 100?
Yeah. I gotta shake the rust.
106 in part.
What you mean we 106 in part?
Okay, so that would be because I'd be giving it away to tell you.
No, who is AJ and Free? What I'm saying, what part of 106 in part we saying? Like,
because it's Black Entertainment, so you're right. Go ahead and give, because it's really the
106 in part BET. What you want from me?
I was looking for BET. I'll take the rap on that one.
I got that.
Because I was looking for BET.
I got that one.
God dang it. What is BET?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I got that one. Give me my little Yeah, I ain't gonna let them muscle me out the game.
Whatever.
Let them muscle me out, gang. Let me go to food for your soul for 300.
You scared of Black in the 70s?
Yes, I am.
Loaf but is meat. It's loafed, but it's meat.
5, 4,
Tester put the time on you herself.
2, 1.
Meatloaf. I don't know.
That was correct. You gotta say what is
I
meatloaf.
said
Y'all gotta
meatloaf.
give the
Okay,
answers
what
in
is
Jeopardy
meatloaf?
form. What is meatloaf? Okay.
What is meatloaf?
And what was that for 300? Dang. OG up to 600 points, Tester.
Look here. I don't
Where
work.
you going now?
Let's go to Black in the 70s. 300.
The hairstyle of empowerment.
What is an afro?
Good. Oh, okay. Okay. What is the afro? Okay. All right. Now,
Yay!
where you going next?
I'm going. I don't want to go with Black Entertainment. That's what she gonna have me at right there. Fuck it, go to Black Entertainment for 400. I ain't scared.
Def Comedy Jam. That is a person.
Who is Russell Simmons?
Correct again. And it is a dude who founded that with him. And I was going to bring his name up because he's a black man too. And y'all need to know that he funded Def Comedy Jam too. And I should have, give me one moment here. Because that's a good little black fact. Because he didn't found that show by himself. He found it with a partner. But we always hear Russell Simmons, and I don't think it's fair.
Because he used to be the ones to come out in the shows and tell you good night and bring the acts and start
Okay,
the
I get it because the other dude was a producer, so he was probably behind the scenes. But his name is
he was
Bob Sumner.
Like
so we owe him a congratulations, or I thank you for giving us many laughs on Def Comedy Jam too. He deserves some shine too.
Definitely.
I know Russell was the face, but it'd be the people behind the scenes.
He was also going to go pick the guys too. Russell was always the guys that they when they try to get on, they had to come see Russell. So he had to pick most of the talent too. Some of them. So.
Oh, dang it!
Well,
so we're
gonna
get
OG
this
can continue to keep thinking he gonna whoop my butt. Come on.
All right, I should have made it longer, but I didn't want to make it too long since we was on live trying to see how this go. But you know,
let me go to Black in the 70s for 100.
Black in the 70s. All right, it makes your fro shine. That would be a company from back in the 70s, and they actually rebooted their line recently under a new brand. If I'm not mistaken.
OG might really whoop my behind today.
Dang, Tester. 5, 4.
You saying a company? That's the only thing that's throwing me off. I know
it's a beauty product.
Afro Sheen. What is Afro Sheen?
Thank you. What is Afro Sheen? All right, OG, up to 1,000 points. Not Tester. You out of here. You just gonna let them keep racking up?
No, I gotta take a little L at some point.
Let me go to Food for Your Soul for 400. I gotta start taking the big fish off the table for you, so you can't come back.
Southern blank pie.
Southern blank, like okay. When you say Southern blank pie, like you
5 is 4.
You see how they do me, gang?
3, because that one is very self-explanatory. 2, 1.
What is apple pie? Southern apple pie.
Wrong, Tester.
Southern.
See this?
4.
This is what I'm saying because there's other. It's
3. But in soul food,
I'm done.
In soul food, we only really cherish a few type of pie. What is what?
Sweet potato pie.
No. That would have said sweet potato pie. This is other pecan pie.
See,
like, oh my gosh.
See, I was going to say that, but I was like, no.
Oh my, because that's what's in soul food. Soul food
is dying over here.
Soul food is
no, it's not.
Southern pecan pie is one of the soul food category foods. Yes, it is.
That's still
go look it up, and it's on the list of our soul foods.
It is on the list of soul food, but it's still pecan pie is not a typical Southern Sunday.
Where you going to next, OG?
It's more on the holidays.
Because I know my black Southerners, everybody down here in the South, we like us some good old Southern pecan pie all year round, not just for the holidays. But we're going to go ahead and move on to the next category. Pecan pie. What is the next category that you're going to, OG Smoke?
I'm going back to food for your soul.
Oh, you want some more food for your soul, though?
Yeah.
Okay. The cat of fishes.
All right. What? See, this what I be talking about, gang. Y'all know what's going on.
5,
4. Damn, Testa ready too.
I bet she is. It's only 100. I don't care. You get that. You go and say, pick
1.
that up.
So you okay? What you got, Testa?
Catfish.
Thank you. Catfish. Testa on the board.
What is catfish?
Yes. Okay. What is catfish? See, Thank you.
I was thinking about it.
Where you going next?
Got a mama that love fishing. Let's go to. Oh gosh, food for your soul for 500. I'm taking.
Let's try to catch up. It's a dress for your food.
Let's try to catch up.
Oh my gosh. Why would you put something like that?
Because we got to flip y'all up and trick y'all up. Now, the ones where I should have been more specific, that's why I'm giving y'all more specifics at, because,
what
I'm still learning too. But what is what?
Dress for you. What is gravy?
5? No. See, I be feeling like I be giving specific. But, okay, what is your answer, OG? It's a dress for your food.
Now, when you say dress, like
5, 4, 3.
Y'all so what?
This is food, so this is self-explanatory.
What is ketchup?
What?
I threw it out there.
What is dressing? Oh my God!
It's in my head, but I'm like, what is dress for food?
It's right there in the gym. It's a dress for your food. What is the?
That's wrong. That's not how you word it.
No, that's not. No.
Oh my gosh! Both of y'all got that wrong.
Still, no.
OG, where you going?
No, we both lost that. It's my turn.
No.
Yeah, dang it. Both because see, he have it first, and then you get it wrong, so it go back to him.
I was first, and now it's my turn.
Well, go ahead then, Testa. My bad. Bad. That's right. Call it what you. That's right. Call it that.
Now let's go to back in the 70s. Black in the 70s. Black.
You missed this one. I'm on your ass.
For 200?
Yeah.
You sure you want 200? You got to catch up. OG at 1,000.
At this point, I'm gonna lose anyway, so I'm gonna take what I get.
The crop of tops.
Lord Jesus.
This is
what is crop top? What is crop top?
What? This is fashion. Yes, the crop tops back in the 70s. Yes. Where you going, Testa?
Let's go black in the 70s for 400.
400. Men and women used to wear one of these colorful, loose-fitting shirts.
Oh God.
Men and women used to wear one of these colorful, loose-fitting shirts. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm just gonna say it. What I think on the top of my brain. Said it long, said it wrong. What is button-up shirts?
2. No. OG. It's a specific 70s vibe that was going on with these shirts. 5, 4, and watch OG go have an argument. 3.
What is blouses?
2. Wrong. What is a dashiki?
Dashiki. Oh, okay.
Oh.
You know, I'm gonna let you have that. Was a good one.
Oh,
yeah,
was it?
Yeah,
oh.
That was a good one.
Testa, where you going?
We're going black in the 70s for 500.
500. They can be stylish with your clothes and give you a lift in height.
Ooh, it ain't heels. So what is?
You got to think 70s. 4. No. 5. OG. 4.
What is platform heels?
Good job. What are platforms? Oh my God. Now you don't let OG get on 1,500.
I don't even know how you know that word.
What?
How do I know platforms? I'm a Soul Train baby. I'm a Soul Train baby. Yeah.
This is the last
I'm talking about that original
one.
Soul Train too. I ain't talking about that. Yeah. I gotta say my Charleston White. Yeah.
You slid through the night. That was cause that's cool. You slid. You won tonight.
All right. So this is the last one. Black Entertainment for 500. The owner of Jet and Ebony magazine. This one might trip y'all up for real.
That one is tripping me up. 'Cause I
5,
can't. I got the name. I can't just. I can't.
4,
It's on the tip of my tongue.
3, 2.
Damn. I give it a tester to get it.
Mm.
Testing.
Shit.
Can I double back and get it if she don't get it?
No.
I'm just
5,
gonna play around and say, what
4.
is?
It's who is.
I guess Ebony.
No. Both of these magazines were founded by John H. Johnson, and it's actually, I believe it's a company called the Johnson Group or something like that. But it's a black-owned company, and they started Jet Magazine first, and then Ebony Magazine came shortly behind that. And it's actually a good black fun fact that we should know, quite honestly, if you ask me.
Because I've
I'm
seen
trying to be better with the specifics of the category. So next time I make the categories, if I'm gonna just do companies, it'll just be companies or this, that, and the third. Because I be trying to mix it up at the same time. But I feel like I did a good job. And y'all did really great playing this game. Thank you for being my contestants. And we already know OG won because he got the 1,500 points. And I really just wanted to get some black information out anyway. So it's really not as important as the game as much as it is to put more information out into the world to our black community. The game is just for fun. So I hope whoever does listen to this enjoys it, okay? And I'm pretty sure this is about the time that we start wrapping it up, and we would like for you all to like and subscribe. We're going to try to go live more often just so that people can pop in if they want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're trying to get known and get out there too. So, it's always fun to have little friendly live sessions and pop in. So we might continue to do this live. And if you catch it next week, then, let us know in the comments. You know what I'm saying? We want to talk to you. We want you to talk to us. Does my co-host have anything to say before we roll on out the door?
We pulled through this time, gang. Y'all know what it is.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
always a hard battle.
Fault.
They what I'm saying? They boss me in the corner.
Tell OG congratulations.
I can say that he won't say you welcome. You over there sitting on his high chair.
You're welcome. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? But the gang, they know how hard this one was. They know.
This one time win.
They know. So man, y'all, appreciate y'all for chiming in tonight, man. Y'all keep fucking with us. We fucking with y'all. And shit, we gonna keep on coming, man. It's just like that. Shit.
Let us know how you like the live, y'all. That's what we want to know today. Like, if you like it live, put it in the comments.
If you like it live, we know nobody called us live. We did just kind of randomly do it. But if you want us to continue live so you could catch us, put it in the comments. And like I said, we're probably gonna start popping in live throughout the week as well. Who knows? We got to try to we want you guys to communicate with us, as I said. But we're gonna be out until next week. So I hope you guys enjoyed this show, and I'm cutting us off now. Bye.
Bye.
Kind of awkward being live, ain't it? Hold on.